When we animalize other individuals to justify their oppression, we are doing two distinct things. First, we depersonalize them. That means we prevent them from appearing as vulnerable selves with a biographical life of their own, which matters to them as much as our life matters to us. And secondly, we make them appear as inferior or lower on a hierarchical and therefore on a hierarchical scale, and therefore as existing for our own benefit, for the benefit of the higher ones. Women exist for men, black people for whites, animals for human beings. It's the same strategy that gets repeated over and over in human history. So by defending our strong duties not to harm any animals, or the basic negative rights to sentient individuals, we don't only prevent the abuse of other animals, but of other vulnerable and marginalized human beings who can easily be animalized, depersonalized, and appear construed as inferior. So we need to oppose not only the oppression of some, but the oppression of all, no matter how different and how strange they may be, no matter how insignificant their life may look to us. We are pretty bad at seeing the value in others' life, particularly when they live a life very different from our own. And this is especially true when we benefit from their death. No matter how insignificant the life of some people and some animals may look like from an outside perspective, as soon as we are able to recognize that we are dealing with another self, this imposes on us strong duty not to harm, enslave, or kill this individual. This point has been made in the animal rights movement by Tom Regan, Gary Francione, and recently by Sue Donaldson and Will Kimlicka, who seek to extend the basic protection to all sentient individuals, to animals with a conscious life like ours. So I just really briefly distinguish between two kinds of approach inside the abolitionist, or inside the animal rights movement, or inside the animal liberation movement. What I call the extensionist approach and the radical or critical approach. The extensionist approach is sometimes called humanist because it seeks to extend existing principle of justice and equality to other animals. And the critical or radical approach claims that it is not enough to bring animals in our existing normative framework, but we need to radically rethink our ethical and political theories, our ways of living and thinking. Wow, my God, I still have 2 pages, so I'll just forget about my text. So the